34 games coached at Ohio State, 50 wins. That's above average. What's he got in store this season? Let's head out to the middle of the great state of Ohio to find out.
Pleased to be joined now by the head coach of the Buckeyes, Urban Meyer. Coach, a lot of talent out there, but it's inexperienced talent. So how do you handle this group differently than in past years?
Well, I've been saying all along that the biggest issue we have, how do we get them game experience in a tough sport like football and not get guys dinged up right and left. You saw today was the first day in pads, and it looked like the first day in pads. But you're right. It's if this was usually guys come later on in the camp, this is you saw what I saw. We weren't very good, but we don't have to be good right now. But talented and have to give them game experiences, which really our whole practices are. And not as much individual work as much as we call them specific. You have developers, which are, just basic fundamentals. We did that most of the summer in the weight room and our weight coaches, and this is more specifics about skill set to be ready to play.
You mentioned at media days, Coach, that you were really working hard on putting your schedule together. You were tweaking it. Is that what you've done? You've tweaked it for more situations?
Yeah, it's so much different than a year ago, and it's pretty rugged. You saw today some guys cramping up. First hot day, first day in shoulder pads. So this is going to be a journey for us.
A lot of times people think about the youth on the offense and the defensive side, and you have young players that are going to be starting in those places. But how does that affect you on special teams?
Oh, I like it in special teams because right now we have a rule here. You can't play offense, defense unless you start on a special team. So it's a free-for-all right now. I mean, I'm seeing guys, when you're a special teams coach, Coach Combs is showing me text messages. He's getting 11 o'clock at night. How do I become the left? And you're talking about guys like DiNardo, McCauley's really good tailbacks. Mm-hmm. They understand you will not touch the ball here until you do something on special teams. So we have the right culture, and I kind of like having this many young guys because they're fighting for it.
Certainly issues coaching a young team. What's the most fun about coaching a young team?
Oh, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for?
Entitlement?
Entitlement. Coach before it is. And we really didn't have entitlement last year, but you were so worried about, guys that played so much ball. Here it's just put the ball down, let it fly, and see who can play.
How's JT grown?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. You saw today. He manages. I go down there and just, even when the non-competitive situations, he's as competitive as can be. And you can just see him, you got Michael Jordan, who's the potential to be a guard for us. And you can just, JT constantly encouraging him and pushing him. So he's the ultimate leader for us.
Are there young guys other than Michael Jordan that we'll see?
Oh, yeah. Austin Mack will be for sure in the rotation. I think DeMario McCall might help us in the return game. On defense, I think Keandre Jones, Jordan Fuller are guys that will play for us. And Jake Hausman is a tight end obviously came from one of the best programs in America, Muller. So he might play for us as well.
Yeah. Will tight ends be a big part of the offense, getting those guys integrated?
Yeah, I hope so. I always try to, and Marcus Baugh had a very good day. And, Marcus Baugh, you got a kid named A.J. Alexander that had a good spring, and he had a good day today as well.
We've had the chase and the grind. This is the edge.
The edge, yeah. That's I love that, and it's very easy. I try to give, whenever you're dealing with 18, 19-year-olds, you want to give them something to hold on to. And you get about beyond 3 or 4 words, they can't hold on to it, like all of us. And the edge is where average stops and the elite begins. And anyone should have a good first or second or even third day practice. I'm anxious to see how practice 13, 14, 15 are.
Well, thanks for hosting us here at this one. Urban Meyer, head coach of the Buckeyes. Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.